We are 3 days away until NFR starts here in Las Vegas. And as an independent concierge, trying to make arrangements and plans for my clients coming into Las Vegas, it has been extremely challenging. And I'm gonna give you guys some details around all of that, but I also want you to know that there's still hope. There's still hope. If you are looking for plans during NFR, there is so much going on in town. It's just, there's some challenges on understanding what's accurate and what's not. So let me explain. I'm not trying to be Cruella here. I just tell it how it is, okay? You know, you would think after so many years of NFR being in Las Vegas, it would be a little bit more turnkey than it currently is. What I have experienced over the last 4 to 6 weeks of making plans and arrangements for our clients is that everything seems to be updating on the company web, on the hotel websites and on NFRexperience.com website just in the last 10 days. Like, they really stalled on getting a lot of this information out to the public. So not sure why. Maybe F1 took over. Who knows? But what I can tell you is that NFRexperience.com has the master list of all of the watch parties / viewing parties and all of the nightlife, after parties and entertainment, right? So that's your main place that you want to go, and they do have an app, so you can download that. However, I swear this is not a lie. I spent 42 minutes, I think, on the phone with MGM Grand today, getting bounced around to different departments, and nobody knew. Nobody knew what is actually going on for what they're labeling the gold buckle zone. Okay, the website on both websites is extremely vague. They just gave it a title, Gold Buckle Zone, and then vaguely said it's at Level Up, which is a gaming bar, kind of like arcade, VR. You know, they've got the shuffle boards and stuff like that. That's all the information that we have. Okay. So nobody can tell us when the artists are actually going on stage to start performing. Nobody can tell us if VIP tables can be reserved in advance for a minimum and what that minimum is. And this is not just at MGM Grand, okay? This is happening at all of the different properties where nobody knows what the heck is going on. It's seemingly very disorganized. So because myself and my girls have been working on this for weeks, we at least have a little bit of an advantage here. And if you have questions, please feel free to reach out. I can just say, generally speaking, if you are looking to get involved with the NFR during the 10 days that they're here, there are watch / viewing parties everywhere, okay? That is going to be plentiful. But knowing whether or not it is reserved seating in advance or free, open to the public, first come, first serve style varies. So no matter who you are in Las Vegas, if you want to watch the rodeo performances, there will be lots of places that you can go and watch for completely free, okay? That's great news. Now, in regard to the after parties, this is where it gets a little tricky. Some of the watch parties will have after parties immediately following, and others don't. The watch party is it, and then you have to go somewhere else for the after party, or for a live performance, a band, dance floor, get out there and two-step. So it's a little bit tricky. If you don't know what's going on, what they're doing where, please reach out. We're happy to help. It's oh gosh, I'm so sorry. I think this has really inspired me to just maybe offer my assistance for next year because, like Vegas wants to be involved, I think. Generally speaking, there's a ton of locals who love rodeo, who love that culture, who want something fun to do, and they just, because of miscommunication and vagueness on websites and not really having clear details on things, it makes it challenging to inspire them to want to go out, right? And like make the plans. So, okay, what else? Dining. Four Sixes Ranch at the Wynn is not available, okay? They have closed their doors, and Wynn will not confirm with me whether it is because they've been bought out every single night during NFR or if they've just shut down temporarily until December 17th when they reopen. Nobody can fucking tell me. No idea. But they're closed. You will not get a reservation at Four Sixes Ranch. A lot of the other steakhouses are completely booked out on weekend nights. Weekday nights still has some open availability, though some minimums are really quite high depending on your budget and this and that. So if you are looking for reservations at a steakhouse in Las Vegas, please reach out. We are happy to assist our clients in getting all of those reservations. And let's see. Thomas and Mack. Oh gosh, if you've never been to the rodeo, Thomas and Mack transportation, getting to and from. If you're planning to Uber, just understand, like no matter how you plan to get there, it's a little chaotic. So if you are making a dinner reservation after the rodeo performance and you're planning, like rodeo ends somewhere between 9 and 9:30. It just varies each night. So then you have to like factor in at least 15 to 20 minutes just to get out of Thomas and Mack to the vehicle. Then it's the traffic delay when you're in the vehicle just to get out of where you're going, to where you're going. So, factor in a lot of decent like buffer time for transportation after leaving Thomas and Mack. And, Cowboy Christmas, there are tons of Christmas like cowboy shopping all over the Strip and downtown especially. And I hope this is helpful. Gosh, it's always my intent to be helpful and to be of service. So please, if you have any questions at all, just know that I am at your service. We are at your service. And as always, love you, Vegas. Have an incredible NFR.